Welcome students. Today we are seeing the PHP data types. PHP data types are used to hold the different type of data or the values. PHP supports 8 primitive data types and that can be broadly classified into the three types. That is a scalar type, another is compound type, another is a special type, and the PHP data type, the first one, that is the scalar data types. It holds only the single values. There are four scalar data types in the PHP. First one is the Boolean, second one is integer, third one is float, and fifth one is the string. So here we are seeing one by one. Now another type is compound type, which holds the multiple values. There are two compound types, data types in PHP. One is array and another is object. Next one is the PHP data type, which is a special type of data type, and these are the two types in the PHP. One is resources and another one is null. Now we are discussing one by one of these 8 primitive data types. The first one is Boolean. Now this is the example. This is the example for the Boolean data type. Okay. Now Boolean are the simplest data type, which is just like the switch, that is hold only the two value, either true or false. True, the value is 1, false, the value is 0. It is often used with the conditional statement. If the condition is correct, it returns the true, otherwise it is false. Here is the example. If true, echo, the condition is true. False, if the condition is echo, the condition is false. So what will be the output? As the true is there, so the condition is true. So this is the Boolean type where we hold only two values, that is true and false. Now the integer type of the data type. Now integer means numeric data. Numeric data with the negative or the positive sign. Okay, the value may be the negative value or the positive value. It contains the sign of that one. And it holds the only the whole numbers. The numbers which are not having any fractional part or which is not having any decimal points that are. So there are some rules for the integer. Integer can either be the positive or negative sign having. Integer must not contain the decimal points, or we can say the fractional part. Integer can be the decimal, that is base 10, it may be the octal, that is base 8, or it may be the hexadecimal values, that is base 16 values. Now it range of an integer must be in between 2 raised to power 31, that is minus 2 raised to power 31 to 2 raised to power 31. So this is the range of. Now here we are having the example. Now this is the example. Okay, just a minute. So this one is the example of integer data type. Now this integer data type, which contains here dash 1, that is decimal 34, octal 0243, hexadecimal 0x45, that is base 16, base 8, base. This is the example for that one. So decimal point, this one. Now the output is, it's simple one, so it contains the numeric value, okay, which is not containing any fractional part or the floating points. So this is the example for that one. Now coming on the float. So PHP float, that floating point number is with the decimal point, that is the floating point. Unlike the integer, it holds the number with a fractional part, or you can say the decimal part, that including the negative or positive. Okay, it contains the both sign, So that is, but only it have the fractional or decimal points. Now this is the example. uh, this is the example of floating point. Here see this one. So $n1 is containing the 19.34 or n2 is containing the 54.472. This is the floating point, or you can say the float type of the uh, data type. Now here with the addition is number is this one, and this is also again the addition of the floating point numbers. So this one. Now so this all about the value. Now, and the last data type is the special type of the data, and that is having the resources and null. So we see the resources. Exactly, resources are not exact data type, but in the PHP, but basically it is used to store the some function calls or the references to the external PHP resource. For example, just we in the database call, if we are an external resources, just like if you have to be passing the query and that is to become with that one. So that is, this is an advanced things which we have, and it may be in detail we have to be discuss it into the when we are studying about the data type and the data calls from the PHP site, and the things are to be come. So nothing but it's just like the function call, or we can say the reference to the external PHP requirement. That's why it's a resource type of the data, and it's a special type of data. Another is the null. Null is the special data type that has only one value, that is the null value. Okay, so that is a convention of the writing in the capital letters. Actually null is to be writing the NU double L in capital, actually NU double L, null. So in that way, so we have to be define the null, and it is cache sensitive. If we have to write this in this way, null is small, then no, if the value is NU double L, that is the capital one. Okay, so this is the uh, special data type, and in the program if we declare it, so I just tell you the dollar, just like we have to take anything, dollar $nl, okay, is equal to NU double L in capital, and we if we print out it by the echo, so echo dot NL, so it will not give any output because null, it has the value, it's a special data type, but it contains the value is nothing, no value is, then it defined a variable with no value. Okay, so simple. So these are all about the different 8 primitive data type of the PHP. Thank you to all of you. Thank you students.